It's Lizzie from Lizzie Worlds of Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday's Drill with me and a little bit of a whip and chat. I am working on my HUACAN. Before I said it wasn't popping, it is a little bit now that I've done a lot of it, but it's not to the point where it's driving me crazy. And there's a lot of gems that are like the drills are like smaller than others. When you place them, you can tell. But the gapping, honestly, is worse on my, I'll have to fix that later over here because that came out. Like sometimes I think they pop because of my light board, but I'm not 100% sure. And there's a whole bunch of, I am terrible for spilling drills. Like, I'm surprised I have enough at the end. The amount of drills that I spill. I don't know if it's this tray and I shake it too hard or what, but look at all these gems I'm finding. Well, you can't see, but I got a whole bunch of gems over there. Anyway, it's turning out really nice. At the end, I'll show you, like I always do now. I just started it. After my whip and chats, I will reveal, and look at my hair. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess this morning. Hot mess this morning. And I did get my tummy, so I'm not that hot of a mess. I woke up, I'm like, see, look, here's more. I need tummies. That was me this morning. Not gonna lie, there's still a lot to go on this painting. There's a lot of confetti. There isn't confetti up here. I'm not liking how this blue is looking up here because I used the multi-placer because I'm lazy and I didn't want to do the checkerboard. So you'll see it when I get, I don't know, guys. Like, sometimes I feel like I want to like lay them down perfect, but when your squares aren't perfect, you can't lie them perfectly. You know what I mean? And that drives me a little bit bonkers because I like everything to look neat. Not like, I know that I spill a lot of drills and stuff, and I feel like maybe you guys think I'm messy, but I honestly do try to make them as straight as I can. But when they're like misshapen, like it's hard to tell or show you or tell you, like you can just tell which ones are like smaller than the other. This color is pretty good. This color is pretty good. Sometimes you can't tell until you lie them down on the canvas. See, this color is good. They fill the hole good. I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. See, there's one there. But I don't know if it's because I just need to push them down. This one is definitely going to have to be sealed. So I will have a seal video done after this one for sure. I just need to go buy more Mod Podge because I gave my other one to my sister. And there wasn't very much left in that bottle. So I want to get another one. Either from Michael's or Walmart, or I can even get it at the Pink Raspberry because now they're back reopened. So, yeah. My dog's snoring. But what's Lizzie video without Gigi snoring? I actually wanted to start this video and I actually had to wait for a train to go by. Because the train went by and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna like yell over the train on my hellos. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, them things I say. I do welcome. I welcome everybody that's brand new to the channel. I notice every day I get a couple more people come in. I don't know if they actually stay, but if you do, hey, pull up a chair, grab a drink, grab a diamond painting, grab whatever you want to do, because any craft. I know that you don't have to just diamond paint to want to watch. Well, I guess if you didn't diamond paint, you wouldn't be watching me, because I don't do anything else. I have something coming up this week that isn't diamond painting. That I haven't unboxed yet. It's still sitting in my kitchen, actually. In the Amazon bag. I know it's a bag, but I call it unboxing. Because I feel like unbagging sounds weird, but unboxing doesn't. Anybody feel that way? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm kind of weird that way. Weird. No, I've been watching some YouTube videos this week that were really weird, and I'm not even joking, and whoo, yeah, we're not going to get into it, but boy, they were weird. They were not diamond painting related, but they were weird. It's a long story. Maybe someday I'll tell it. Not in story time. Story time. I don't know what I'm going to say in story time this week. Friday is going to be story time day. Today is not story time day. I am on my holidays, as you guys know, and basically all I've been doing is staying at home. I did see Luna one day. It was, what day was that? I think I saw her on Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. I started going in the Zoom call, but I quit the Zoom call because Tyler wanted to go to London to the store. And I'm out of wax. And I ended and I didn't say goodbye, so I do apologize now to anybody that was on the Zoom call that watches my videos. I'm sorry, but it's so hard. Like, I get kind of like, I don't know. It's so hard to get, I feel like if I start talking, I'm interrupting someone on Zoom. Because everybody's like kind of talking at once and you got to kind of like butt in to talk. And I used to get in trouble a lot as a child for talking over people. So I feel like on the Zoom calls, I'm talking over people and I don't want to be rude. And then I just sit there quietly and don't say anything. And then I wanted to say goodbye, but everybody was talking and I felt like if I interrupted, I would interrupt someone. Oh, it's just so hard. I just hung up because I waited and waited, and then she said, oh, she's going to start people showing what they're doing again. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to interrupt these people, what they're doing. So I just quietly exited without saying a word. And I do apologize now that I did that. But I don't know. Zoom is like different. Like, I feel like even sometimes when like when I went on Crashly's show and that, I feel like when then other people came in, I feel like I can't talk because I'm going to interrupt somebody else. And when do you find an edgewise to talk when nobody seems to stop talking? Like, I don't know. It's just me. And I was like, my friends used to say I always used to like over talk over people, and then now I'm very self-conscious about it, and I don't want to over talk on people because, you know, I was always drilled that it was rude. So that is why I can't. It overwhelms me a little bit with those features, right? Because I feel like I don't want to talk over somebody. And that's why I'm usually quiet, because I don't want to make anybody angry, I guess. I don't know what it is or how I'm thinking, but I don't want to like get someone like, boy, she's rude, she's interrupting us all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I blame it on Heather, because Heather used to always give me heck about that, and now I feel like I don't want to talk or interrupt or anything, and I feel like people don't want to hear what I have to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm just weird. I just like, sometimes when I get something in my head, I want to like spew it out. And if someone's talking, I don't know. So that is why I've been trying to. I was just on there and I was very quiet until my time came when they actually talked to me and said, what are you doing, Liz? And I told them what I was doing. And they're like, Liz is here? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just being super quiet. Because I feel like, I don't know, even though everybody else, I don't know. I just feel like I'm interrupting. Then Tyler decides he wants to go to London right during the middle of the Zoom call. But, you know, he had all morning to ask me to go to London, but he decides to ask me then. The ministry needs to open up so he can get his beginners, so he can learn how to drive. He does have his beginners, but it's BC, and apparently it's not good in Ontario, and I don't understand why. When they allow other licenses from other countries in, I don't know. I just find it very weird that they don't. Gigi's really snoring now. He wasn't snoring the whole time I was sitting here listening to my podcast. And as soon as I start talking on my thing, he starts snoring. Like, he must know that he's the star of my videos. Now he's snoring up a storm. G. I swear, he was not making a sound before I started this video. What a dog. What a dog. Does anybody else's dog snore like mine? Or is Gigi one of a kind? I'm thinking other dogs snore too. It's not just my dog. Lola is in Alyssa's room because she's a trader and she likes to sleep with Alyssa now. Because Alyssa has like very fuzzy blankets. And Lola's hair is so short right now. I think she finds it very warm in Alyssa's blankets. I tell you, her hair is so short that the last few days in Ontario, it has not been nice. It's been rainy and wet and stuff. And like in the morning, they haven't gone out yet, but they will be soon. And I go like, let's go. And I open up the patio door and she looks outside and then she turns around, walks away. And I'll have to physically go pick her up and take her out there. And she's like, no, don't make me go. If she could talk, that's what she'd be saying. But I'm like, Lola, you have to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel like I'm being mean to you, but I'm not. I'm just telling you, you have to go potty. Yeah. That's my dogs. Holy, let me finish this section, guys. What do you think about them apples? Now it's just like the measly ones I've forgotten kind of a deal. No, I haven't done any of that symbol yet, or that one. But other than that, everything else is what I missed. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Excuse me. I'm back. I took a little break to take a little bit of a vape. I'm in serious trouble because it's like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm down to like very little juice. And I think the vape shop only opens at 11. So I have to take a trip to St. Thomas today. I'm not too happy about it, but if I want some juice, I gotta go to St. Thomas. I guess I could go try the one in town. I might do that too. I don't know, I haven't decided because she should be open too because they'll reopen today. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just go in town instead of going to St. Thomas. Tyler has to work tonight. I don't have to work today because they turned the power off at work to do some, I don't know what they're doing, but it was a scheduled day off because they're turning off the power, which, hey, I don't mind because it makes me have 7 days off, and I'm quite happy about it. I thought this weekend would have gone faster than it did, but it didn't really go that fast. But now that it's Tuesday, now it's going to start going fast. I just know it. Tomorrow we're going to have my live. I haven't scheduled it yet. I will do that some point today when I get motivated to go over to the computer to do it. I don't know anybody else. Does anybody else's kids play Minecraft on the computer? Because I find that Minecraft slows down your computer. Like Alyssa says I'm crazy, but I don't think I am crazy. I think it actually does slow down the computer. And it, like, since I took it off her laptop that she was complaining about that she didn't like, that it was slow and laggy to do the lives, it was working a lot better. So I don't know. She says it's me, but I don't think it's me. I think it's her game that she plays on there. That's what I think. Anyway. I don't know. Anybody else know? Does anybody have kids that play Minecraft? I don't even know. Sounds silly. It sounds like a silly game, but I don't know. My nephew plays it too. But she's been playing that for a few days. I haven't seen her do much homework. I got to crack down on her about homework today because I don't want the teacher starting to call me saying she ain't doing it. So, she's like, I hate writing paragraphs. Well, that's just too bad. I hate going to work every day, but do you see me stop going to work? No, because if I do, we don't got no money. So, yeah, one of them. I think this quarantine is getting the best of Alyssa, I think. I don't know. My granddaughter, she is such a beautiful little child. I'm not like trying to brag, or maybe I'm biased because she's my granddaughter, but she's got the biggest blue eyes I've ever just seen. And I never thought in a million years my grandchild would have blue eyes. Because, we're Portuguese and my genes are really strong. And with my ex-husband, both of my kids had brown eyes. And Alyssa has brown eyes, but she's not from my I call him a sperm bank because that's pretty much what he was a sperm bank, because he has nothing to do with her. I lie. He's given her a little bit of money, but pff, only if I ask. And I hate asking him for money, even though he probably thinks I don't, but I do. I hate it. I've only asked him for money to help with her uniforms and to buy her a computer. The computer I used for the lives, because now she doesn't even like that computer, but whatever. I don't really ask him for much, and he should be. And you know, I really got screwed over on both I've never gotten child support for any of my children. My ex-husband, I had a crappy lawyer, and she didn't want to go to court, so I got basically put in a blank, screwed over by that lawyer, because it never went to family responsibility, which means they don't go after him for child support, which makes me angry. And then with the last one, he signed off all his rights. Alyssa's dad signed off all his rights to her. Doesn't mean that I can't take him back again to court to fight him again, but I can't be bothered. I think I've done a pretty good job by myself. Yeah, we're not rich, but we have a roof over our head. I have a job. We always have food. You know what I mean? Last night we had pizza from Pizza Hut. And I honestly think they messed up my order, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain to them. It is what it is. And we had pizza. The day before that I made chili. And I kind of like cheated on the chili a little bit because I didn't want to chop up all the vegetables. So I did use a pack of chili mix from Bondwell. Frozen chili mix. So I didn't have to chop up the onions and the peppers. So, and it actually, the chili mix from there, like before I never put corn in my chili, but now that I've tried that chili mix, even if I don't use the chili mix, now I put corn. Corn in chili is good, people. Like, I don't know why I never even knew that before, but it is super good to have corn in it. And pretty much everybody loves corn. I think corn is the one vegetable that everybody loves. I know because we do a lot of corn. Like, corn is probably one of the top things that we package at my work is corn. Because everybody loves corn, right? At least I think that's why I think everybody loves corn. I feel like I don't know what I'm making today because I have to go to St. Thomas. I don't know if Alyssa wants to go with me for the drive. Oh, Alyssa dyed my hair yesterday. That was another thing that happened because I was going gray. Guys, if you see my hair, oh my goodness gracious. I was so gray. And then I thought I bought the same color as I always do, but my hair looks super dark. Like darker than normal. And I'm like, what the heck? Did I not buy the same dye as I did before? Because now it's like dark brown. My head is dark brown. Alyssa's like, oh mom, it turned really dark. I'm like, what? I'm pretty sure I did not buy dark. But who knows? Maybe they mixed up in the package. I don't know. But whatever. It is what it is. It's dyed. Could you imagine if you like bought a brown and it came out blonde and then your hair turned orange? Oh my god, I think I'd die. That happened to my ex-husband. Like, this is why I don't know why I married him. When we were dating, he decided he wanted to dye his hair blonde. Okay, he has brown hair, dark brown hair like me. And I don't know what possessed him to try to dye his hair blonde. But he tried with, you know, the dyes you buy in the store, and doesn't it turn his hair bright orange? Like, I mean, orange, orange, orange. And I'm like looking at him like, oh my gosh, you need to shave your hair off. And then they tried to buy another one to like calm it down, but it didn't work very well. And I'm like, you need to shave your hair off. That is it. That is all. Or I'm not marrying you. That's why in our wedding pictures he has very short hair. It's because that happened. Just so everybody knows. My wedding pictures. If you go on my Instagram, you see one of my wedding pictures of me and my dad. Because that's the only picture I have of me and my dad. Isn't that sad? But it's true. That's the only picture I have. My parents never owned a camera. My mom was never like materialistic, okay? My mom never cared about stuff like that. And I wish she did, because I have no memories as a child. I have a few pictures that she got done professionally, but day-to-day pictures, we don't have very many. And it's sad because I don't know why she never wanted to buy a camera. I don't know. We barely have any pictures of anyone. I don't have any pictures of like us together. I don't even think I have one picture of me and my mom together, to tell you the honest truth. Maybe when I was little in Portugal, they might have some pictures. Like, I don't know what happened to those pictures. But I don't have any pictures growing up. It's kind of sad. Really, if you think about it. Nowadays, we have our cell phones. We take for granted. Picture, picture, picture. And same with Sarah and Tyler. I don't have very many pictures of them either because I didn't have a camera. But my in-laws did. And my in-laws has the majority of the pictures. Like, Tyler has so many pictures of himself that his Nana gave him. Because she would be she loved to take pictures of the kids. Like, all the time. It's her only grandkids. Jason was the only one that gave her grandkids. And now she's a grandma. She's a granny now. That's what she'll call, Luna will call her as Granny. So, yeah. I like my ex-husband's parents. Always did. They welcomed me into their home and they treated me nicely. It's just too bad that my husband did not treat me nicely. Just wish he had too, but he never did. He never wanted to treat me nice. And his parents knew he didn't treat me nice because I told them. But the thing, his mom would be like, oh, Jason, don't do that to her. Yeah, okay. They saw the bruises on my arms. But people like to turn a blind eye, you know what I mean? When stuff like that happens. But I was going to take it forever, and I didn't. That's why I left. And now he totally hates me. And I honestly don't know why he hates me so much. Like, I honestly don't know. He still talks to his other ex-wife. But me? Nope. I don't know why he won't talk to me. His ex-wife, though, she's a big woman. Like, not like big, like tall and stocky. And he was probably scared of her. There's one person that could probably take his crap and hit back, would be her. Honestly. I think. I don't know, because I don't know anything about their relationship. I don't ask her. We're friends. Like, I'll talk to her. Well, we're not like friends, but like, she came to Sarah's baby shower and I had no problems with her going. Other people thought it was weird, but I didn't think it was weird because I don't have any beef with that woman. I never did. It's not like she broke up my marriage because she came a long way after me and Jason separated. And then he wanted to marry her and was begging me to pay for half the divorce. And I'm like, nope, you want to get married, you're paying for the whole darn thing. And that's what I made him do. Because, you know, you don't pay me a dime of child support, you can pay for the divorce. And he did. And now he remarried. And now he's divorced again. So what was the point of that? I told him too. I'm like, you're just gonna divorce me to get... And I think that's why he hates me so much, is about those divorce papers, because I said what I did. I don't know. But honestly, why would I pay for it? I don't want to get married. If I was wanting to get married, then I would probably file. That's like on 90 Day Fiancé, they're like, oh, why did it take you so long to divorce? Honestly, why do you need a divorce when you're legally separated? Like, maybe they don't do that in the US, but here in Canada, it's like, you're legally separated in the eyes of the law. So, like, divorce is just another paper. Divorce is really just another paper that if you want to get remarried again, you have to have a divorce. You know what I mean? Like Alyssa was just, I think Alyssa was just born when I got divorced with Jason. That's how long after we were separated. A long, long time. But I didn't care because I was in no rush to get married to anybody. So why even bother, right? But I'm going to take a quick break and go to the washroom. As soon as I'm done this one color, should I call it a day because I got this section done. I don't know if I have enough film though to make a good video. Decisions, guys, decisions. Wish I could ask you guys, but you guys can't hear me. Gigi, you're snoring too loud. Oh boy, he don't care. I yell at him, he snores louder. Gigi, you're being loud. He doesn't care. There he goes again. Oh. Sometimes the novelty bits you can't see. They have novelty bits until you put them underneath the camera. I don't know. But there you have it. It kind of looks like a house. Look at that. I don't know where these go. Here, I don't know. I will be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I came back during a train, just so you guys feel at home. Oh, it's gone. Of course, the train leaves as soon as I opened up another section. I wasn't going to, because I don't know if I'll be able to finish this before I'm done my whip and chat. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. It might be late going up today, so I can get this section done, so I can show you as far as what I've got done. You know, I'll have one of them. I like doing those at the end. Let me know down below if you guys enjoy that, because I find, you know, you see someone working on something on a whip and chat, but you don't really know where they're at. So I like to show it at the end with a little bit of music, since nobody likes my time lapses, but there's gonna be a time lapse at some point, because I can. I just wish I had better music on my iMusic to play during the time lapses, because, you know, you can't play stuff for copyright reasons, and I just use the music that they provide for you. And, you know, they aren't very nice. So, yeah, I wish like Apple would update that part. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm too lazy to look other places and figure out how to put them on my phone. So yeah, that's the thing. Because I have Apple Music, it doesn't even allow me to use any of the Apple Music. I don't know. Not that I don't want to get... I don't think they would copy strike me anyway, because I'm such a small channel. But you never know. They might. My sister calls me all upset that she got a copyright strike on her Twitter account. And I'm like, well, what the heck did she do? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, obviously someone reported you for something. Like, you must have did something. I don't know what I did. And I'm like, well, your account's still active, so they kind of done something too bad for you. Like, I don't know. She's like, I think it was my picture. My diamond painting. I'm like, you can't even see in that picture what the diamond painting is of. So, because she has it of like just the gems close up, like nobody can tell what that is. So I don't think it was because of the diamond painting. It was something else she did. She's always like, half of her tweets I really don't understand or get. My sister, she's something all right. She's something special. My sister, you bet. Oh, I don't understand. She's like, has this total meltdown on me about Twitter. And I'm like, honestly, Yvette, like, I have Twitter and I have a lot of followers on Twitter from when I was vaping, but I really, really don't understand Twitter all that well either. Like, you understand it better than I do because you're on it a lot more than I am. Like, the only thing I do on Twitter these days is if I have something on Instagram, I'll just share the link on my Twitter. And that's what keeps my Twitter going. But to be on Twitter, like, constantly? No. Instagram is where I am constantly. Instagram, I have a love for Instagram. I just love Instagram. If you want to find me, I'll be on Instagram. I don't post on Instagram every day, but it is a platform that I check every single day, multiple times a day. I check my Instagram platform. I love seeing what everybody's working on my Instagram. So, yeah. I love. Yes, I do. What social media platforms do you guys like? I'm asking you guys a lot of questions. Maybe I should ask these questions tomorrow on my live for Bling Bling Wednesday. That's another thing. I'm going to work on this one for the rest of today. But tomorrow I'm going to work all day on my Bling Bling Wednesday because I do have something for Bling Bling Wednesday lined up afterwards. So I can just like crack down on that one and get her done. Get her done like dinner. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, Gigi. You know what it's really nice to hear is the birds chirping, because in the winter you don't hear the birds chirping, but now you hear them tweet, 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 tweet. And it's really nice. This morning when I went to go get coffee, the birds were chirping. Yes, I'm lazy and I don't make coffee at home. I go down the road to Tim Hortons and get a coffee. It's like my daily routine. And by the time I'm done the coffee, it's already cold. Because I like to babysit, like, what do I call it? Nurse my drink, is that what you call it? That's what I do with my coffee. When I get a large, I like to nurse it. And other people just drink it, and I'm like, oh, I still got my coffee. I still got my coffee here. I'm gonna listen, when I'm done this, I'm gonna listen to more of True Crime. I want to say True Crime Garage, but that is not what I haven't listened to True Crime Garage, I'm gonna be honest, for a while. I have not. I'm like way behind on them. The ones that they did about that little girl, you know who I'm talking about. The little girl that, I can't think of her name off my head. Something Ramsey, isn't it? I think so. That little girl, they did like a whole bunch of them on there. And that's kind of when I lost interest, because that story is so overkilled. And so many shows about it and everything. I just couldn't spare to be on that or listen to that. So I haven't really paid attention to it as much. But Canadian true crime, and maybe why I'm so addicted to Canadian true crime is because it is Canadian and I relate to the towns and the cities that they're talking about. Because even though I have never gone to like Nova Scotia or Saskatchewan or anywhere else that these stories are from, I know kind of roundabout the culture and our justice system to understand what's going on. I did listen to one. She did one of robberies back in the 40s in Toronto. That was interesting to listen to. And look at, I'm out of patty wax again. I am such a hard presser. I will show you. I want to show you what I got on the Amazon. But I did get the tacky stuff, the blue tack. and the white tack. And if you watch my mystery diamond painting, you'll see some blue over here. It keeps on coming out of my pen, and then it gets all sticky. I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. So here it is, the blue tack. And I'm gonna poke my pen in it. It's experimental time. So it's in there. So we're gonna use it, and you'll see. You'll see what I mean, because I know it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's a climate here, or it's because I pressed too hard. It could be because I pressed too hard, because everybody that does these videos of how long the wax lasts, it depends on you. It depends on the pressure you put on your pen. Like Rachel made this last in her pen for 10 hours. With me, I know it's not gonna last 10 hours because I'm such a heavy presser, and she obviously is not. She does not press as hard as I do. But I guarantee you it's going to come out of this pen. Oh no, I still have some over here. But it does work really, really good. But this is my experiment right now. The blue tacky stuff. Oh, and I missed some of the little triangles. Of course I did, because I'm Liz, and would you think any different of me if I did not forget? I think that's it. I'll show you. Now it's gonna work perfectly fine for me now that I said that. But we'll see. Like maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. It was my first try. I don't know. I think I pressed too hard. Like it's a bad habit that I have, I know. And there's not very much I can do to change that. I'm running low on all of these colors, and it's making me super nervous. See, I can see it oozing off the side because I pressed so hard. I can't help it. I'm a hard presser. That I am. I don't know. I give up. I give up on trying on these methods because they just seem like I always have to refill no matter what I use because I press so darn hard. And I do. I press super hard. Like, you know you're pressing hard when you see it. You see the edge around your pen. I don't know. But anyway, I don't think I have very much more to talk about today, guys. Sorry about that. My life is pretty dull. And as you can see, my life of my dogs are pretty dull too, because all he does is sleep. He's making me sleepy. And this quietness and hearing Gigi snore makes a person sleepy. It is a very gloomy day in Ontario. I have the blinds open. Like, not the blinds, the curtains in the front window, the bay window, and you can tell it didn't do anything to the lighting in the room. It is raining out. Like, it won't stop raining. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to build a canoe and canoe my way around town. I think I'm going to buy something. I don't know where I'm gonna buy that glue. I would like to go to Michael's today, but because today's the first day that stores with a door. So a door access to the outside that is not like in a mall. So if you have a company that has a front door, you can reopen today in Ontario. So maybe I'll just go to Strathroy's one, but I don't really want to. Because I like my Gilbert grape. And I like Humbug, and I feel like he might have some Humbug for me. Humbug is like candy cane flavor, but I really, really like it. It's one of my favorite vapes. So is So Delicious, but that doesn't seem to be in stock for some crazy reason why I don't know. I wish it was, because I do enjoy So Delicious. Even though I feel like the last few batches he's made, he's forgotten an ingredient. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think he thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not. I feel that way. And even after I stopped vaping, I thought maybe I was just getting too used to it, and I vaped it too much, but no, it's not the case, because I just haven't vaped it in a long time, and then I started vaping it again, and it just doesn't seem like the same taste as it was the first time he made that. He made that stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I vaped a lot of that one because I really, really, really enjoyed it, and now I don't enjoy it as much, but he hasn't made it in a while. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, see, I forgot one of those ones. Story of my life. Always forgetting stuff, guys. Always forgetting it. So I'm going to, off camera, do up the rest of this, and then I'll show you guys at the end. To you guys it will be seconds, but for me it's probably going to be hours. I'm going to try to hopefully to be done this by lunchtime or before I go to get vape juice. So I'm going to try to work my hardest on it right now so that I can get the video up where I can show it without this section. I kind of feel like I should show it with this section, but I don't know, there's like a lot of, you think it doesn't look like there's a lot of colors in here, but there actually is. It's deceiving. It's a little bugger, I tell ya. But I'm gonna let you go and let Gigi sleep some more, and I'm gonna listen to my Canadian True Crime and listen to the episode 2 of the Hannah series, which I'm enjoying listening to. I'm pretty sure it's based out of Saskatchewan, the story, if I'm not mistaken. It's a murder that happened in Saskatchewan of a teenage girl by her boyfriend. Doesn't that scare you to bits? It scares me to bits now. Life is scary. Sometimes. And it probably happened in a town that you don't see. Murder so much, I don't know. I'm not sure where it happened. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Till next time, take care everyone. Bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye.